90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Mario Götze doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Brings it forward. Charges in. Still going. Where to next? Crosses in a low one. Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Mario Götze just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Ledley. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
For a throw. Bale. That's the route one option. And that's offside. Yes, it is. That's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Should have equalised.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gonna throw in. Bale. Making a foray down the right, thrust towards the front line. It's a throw. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Right now, what's on? Tries a through ball. Allen. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ramsey. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aimed long and direct. There is the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
All I want to add here is that I thought they were very brave. I think they stood face to face with their opposition to see who'd come off best, and I think they probably deserved to come out on top.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Germany.
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's come loose. Well, that's where he wants it. Jerome Boateng does well there, alert. Now it's Götze. Müller plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Ball is over the line. Schweinsteiger. Toni Kroos. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's Schweinsteiger. It's Götze. Müller. Schweinsteiger. The shot's on! It's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to be honest, I thought it was a good enough effort to go in, only for the post to get in the way. I mean, this game can be very tough on you at times.
No goals as yet. Özil. Mats Hummels. Toni Kroos. Mats Hummels. Jerome Boateng. Müller. Schweinsteiger. Mesut Özil. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Toni Kroos. Demanding a quick ball here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Özil, and it's Schweinsteiger. Up towards the flank. Mats Hummels. Mesut Özil. Schweinsteiger. Mesut Özil. Where to from here? Müller. Chan. Fingers on the back foot. And the counter is on. Germany can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Chan. So who can spark this game into life? Schweinsteiger. Müller. Chan. Schweinsteiger. It's Müller. Made certain that won't get through. Müller. Mesut Özil. Götze. It's long and forward. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. half-time. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They recount now.
Intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Toni Kroos. Tries a through ball. Mario Götze showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Brings it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Has a hit! Never one to be short of confidence, he gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Has gone out. Oh, he's come flying in. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Schweinsteiger. Müller. And it's Chan. Now it's Müller. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. They can break here. Ooh. Ooh. Has a swing at it! They can get that clear. Germany not lucky. They have escaped lightly. Müller. Now the pass. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, that was a really awkward move for the goalkeeper to deal with.
And it's Chan. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Müller brings the ball forward. Götze. Müller. Ball. Who's going to get there? Toni Kroos. It's Götze. There's Özil. Now it's Götze. Mario Götze passes it through. Thrust towards the front line. Keeper's ball. Schweinsteiger. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Dashing forward at pace. Goes for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Toni Kroos. Chan. Müller. Chan. Müller. Toni Kroos. It's gone for a throw-in. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. the right now. What's on? Goes for it! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. I don't think the referee has much choice here. Second yellow card there. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Toni Kroos. And that's a foul. Decision for the referee. Dinks one in. Simon Mignolet deals with it effortlessly. Final 5 minutes. And now they can launch a counter. Mats Hummels charges in.
The time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Now it's Götze. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Managed to get it away. Kramer! Tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Kramer. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think both sides will be a little disappointed they haven't registered here. It just seems to be one of those games. They tried hard enough, but a bit of bad luck here and there and a touch of poor finishing, and it's led to this.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Toni Kroos. This has gone. That's a foul. Muller. He's caught in there. It's a free kick. Long. And oh, that's too long. Schweinsteiger. Muller tries to stroke it through. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Ball's out on the left now. Götze. Kramer. Götze. Mario Götze. It's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Extra time reaches half time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
And we're off for the final time. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Mario Götze unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the pass. Germany have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pumps it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Tries to dink it in. Can he finish? Kramer. It's Kramer! He's scored!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Germany break the deadlock. Sticks it away! All set up now for a dramatic climax!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Toni Kroos pumps it forwards. Knocks it towards the front. Ball swung in. And the ball is out of play. Germany somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Jerome Boateng. Chan. Chan's making a foray down the right. And it's Schweinsteiger. Tries a through ball. Chip through. Tries a header! Just off target. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, the players are really going to be feeling the fatigue more than ever now. They've just got to dig into those reserves now for the spot kicks.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. It is so important to score the first one. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Mario Götze focusing on where he puts it. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
I think the tension must have got to him because straight into the keeper's arms.
It's in, and the keeper could have done better. And that doubles their lead. Germany trailing by 2 now.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue. And they're 2 up. Germany can't afford to miss another one. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
So can he be the hero? That's won it! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win. Compelling and cruel. They were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game. But I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for...
We're going to the finals. 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 We playing France in the finals. We're gonna smoke France like they smoked this card today. Well, everybody's tired, bro. Everybody's tired, bro. They're tired, bro. We gonna win this with a tired squad. I have no more family recovery. Fuck it, we gonna do this anyway. We gonna do this anyway. Let's get it. Finals. Against France. Finals. Let's get it.
Hello and welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy has got great potential, and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one. And not only has he improved his game, he's now one of the very best at what he does. A truly great midfield talent for me.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Griezmann. Sanya, looking up to see who wants it. It's got loose. Mario Götze hurtles into the tackle. And that's been repelled. Fires from distance. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Martial. Plays it into the channel. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. The other side yet able to find the net. Koscielny. Evra. Martial. Chip through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Evra. And it's Matuidi. Martial. Now it's Giroud. Evra. Martial. Evra. Now it's Giroud. Giroud. Out to the left it goes. Evra. One was offside. Giroud. Pogba. Sanya. Griezmann. Raphael Varane. And it's Giroud. Deftly done. He's in! Martial has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Koscielny. Raphael Varane. Sanya. Pogba. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to slip it through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Pumps it upfield. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Sanya. Matuidi. And he's through on goal.
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
Griezmann. Forward. What does he try from here? It's anyone's ball. Can he score? And it's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Plays it out to the wing. Not offside that time. Raphael Varane. Sanya. Pogba. Matuidi. Martial. Evra. Martial. Koscielny. Matuidi. He's caught in there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And this is Giroud. He's away. What about it?
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams have given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Raphael Varane.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in this second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Going for goal! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Sanya. Raphael Varane. Matuidi. Pogba. Evra. And it's Martial. Martial is on a run down the left wing. Charges in. That'll be a throw. It's going to be another throw. Martial. Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Same again, same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
It's Giroud! Oh, the ball's come loose. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Evra. Matuidi. It's a long forward pass. Griezmann. Oh, good interception. A real chance to break. Pogba. Sanya. Griezmann. Matuidi. Brings it forward. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. It's good progress he's made on the ball.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
Giroud with the ball through. Here it comes. Giroud. Can he deliver? He's not going to get that. Sanya. Hoops it upfield. No, too much on it. Sanya. Matuidi. Giroud. Now it's Martial. Martial unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, too much weight on that. Pogba. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Griezmann.
The time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Griezmann doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Tries a through ball. Simon Mignolet deals with it effortlessly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, I wondered as to whether they'd be able to pull off an away triumph, but I won't be doing that again in a hurry, and I was really taken by their positivity and belief, so it's a big well done from me.